Yeah, we all got dreams, but we stuck in the grind. Looking back at the past, but it's time to unwind. Everyone can do it, gotta take that step. Stop running on the losses, let's rewrite the rep. Hating on the president, calling him corrupt. But let me break it down, we got it interrupt. Lost in place, he's just playing the game. Ain't about the man, it's about the system change. How do we move forward? Let's add something new. Together we can rise, yeah, that's what we do. Don't get stuck in the past, not let that hate fall away. We build in the future, let's seize the day. Can't you see? You're bleeding all over the matrix. Fall in the hype, man, it's all fake tricks. The medic bag empty, y'all shit out of luck. Wake up, before you get stuck. Y'all act like y'all in love, but y'all really in lust. Lost in the fame and the fortune, you ain't got no sense. You got the influence of fixation. You let them run your life, red or blue, you're just a puppet with strings, always a strike. You think they care, but they don't give a damn. Just chasing the globe with celebrity clout. They'll play both sides, the red and the blue, but they're just pulling your strings while you're stuck in your room. You're waiting for someone to tell you you're in luck, but mommy and daddy ain't coming, they're not in the cut. You're so blinded by the fame, the glitz and the glam, you forget what's real and who you really are. Wake up and see that you're just a pawn in the game. The red and the blue, they're all just the same. Stop being a puppet and take control of your life and break free from the chains. It's time to ignite. How do we move forward? Let's add something new. Together we can rise. Yeah, that's what we do. Don't get stuck in the past. Let the hate fall away. We're building the future. Let's seize the day. Can't you see? We're bleeding all over the matrix. Caught in the hype. Man, it's all fake tricks. The medic bag empty. Y'all shit out of luck. Wake up. Before you get stuck. Yo, I see the struggle. I feel the pain. But we can't let the darkness keep us chained. We got the power. The voice is the might. Let's come together. Comes into right. Everyone's a player. So step to the front. No more division. Let's rise from the blood. It's not just about politics. It's a call to unite. Stand tall. Move forward. Let's ignite the light. Yeah, we're all in this together. No need to divide. Let's focus on the future. Let the love be our guide. From the streets to the halls, let's make change. Break the chains of the past. Let's rearrange. Y'all really stuck. Puppets with strings attached, waiting for mommy and daddy to tell them they give a fuck. Y'all wondering why y'all stuck? Damn, can't y'all see? Y'all bleeding all over the matrix and the medic bag is empty. Soldier, in the game of life. You're playing with invisible strings, trying to prove your worth, but you're just a pawn in a bigger fight. They say you're just a number, another statistic in the system, but you're a soul with a story to tell. So stand up tall, break those strings, prove to the world that you're more than just a marionette. Don't let them control your destiny. You're the master of your own fate. Don't be afraid, go after and take. How do we move forward? Let's add something new. Together we can rise. Yeah, that's what we do. Don't get stuck in the past. Let the hate fall away. We're building the future. Let's seize the day. Can't you see? You're bleeding all over the matrix. Caught in the hype. Man, it's all fake tricks. The medic's bag is empty. Y'all shit out of luck. Wake up. Before you're stuck. Everyone can do it. How do we move forward? How do we do this? Let's add something to it. Some stay stuck in the past. That's not how we last. Y'all hating on the president saying he corrupt. I don't know who he is. I feel like he's influencing what already exists. We gotta rise above the hate and focus on progress. Together we can make a change and leave behind the mess. It's easy to point fingers and place blame, but true change comes from taking action and making a change. Let's unite and work together for a better tomorrow. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, let's focus on what we can borrow. The power lies within us to create a new path, to break free from the chains of doubt and wrath. Believe in ourselves and each other as we strive for greatness. Together we can overcome any obstacle that tries to hold us back. Think about it. Yo. Damn. Y'all act like y'all in lust, chasing shadows lost in the glitter and dust. Scrolling through the feeds like it's life or death. But these influences don't get mad. They just cashing checks. Stuck in a cycle, couples on a string. Waiting for lights like every wear blue, y'all fighting over crumbs. While the real world's burning, y'all just strong and strong. Strong until you know. So how do we move forward? Let's add something new. Together we can rise. Yeah, that's what we do. Don't get stuck in the past. Let the hate fall away. We're building the future. Let's seize the day. Can't you see? You're bleeding all over the matrix. All in the hype. Man, it's all fake tricks. The medic's bag is empty. Y'all shit out of luck. Y'all better wake up before you get stuck. So here's the message, loud and clear. We got the power, let's shift the gear. No more dwelling, no more blame. It's time to rise up, let's change the game. So if you feel lost, just look to the sky. We're all in this together, let's reach for the high. Everyone can do it, just take the hand. Together we stand, united with man. So let's move forward, break down the walls. With love and respect, we'll answer the calls. No more hate, it's the powerful tool. Together we can do it, yeah, me and you, riders. Let's show them how we ignite. Look in the mirror, tell me what do you see? A puppet on a string, or a soul that scream? Break the chains, man, it's time to reclaim. Your life's not a game, don't let them play your name. Stand up, rise up, let your voice be heard. No more silent screams, it's time to spread the word. Riders, let's ignite. Yeah, the world's a stage, but you ain't just a road. Find your truth, let it shine. Yeah, that's the goal. No more fighting over colors, it's unity we need. Plant the seed of change, watch the future succeed. So damn, y'all, stop acting like you're lost. Break the mold, it's time to pay the calls. Hear the rules, let the real flow. Step out the matrix, man. Let your true self grow. Don't let this digital world, you know, flatline. Just a little bit of That's some real shit right there, yo. We cannot let this digital world flatline us, y'all. Hey, what up, everybody? Y'all is having a blessed and humble morning. Continue to have a blessed and humble day, y'all. Finish getting dressed, baby? I can ask a question. All right, hold on. Yo. How is y'all doing today, y'all? Listen, man, I got a lot of things coming. Guys, if y'all haven't subbed up yet, get in the house. Make sure y'all sub up. Next month, we're going to be doing a Riders for Life prize giveaways. All right, we're going to be giving out Riders for Life hoodies and Riders for Life poetry books, all right? So make sure y'all sub up, and this is only for the members only. So if y'all members, y'all will be a part of the prize giveaways. That's coming real soon. We got a lot of things coming, all right? Shorty is, little by little getting back on her feet, all right? Like, listen, man, sometimes we think that, because we get hit by an obstacle, we can't, do what it is that we truly want to do. But at the end of the day, listen, I stood focused. Like I kept saying, even though I suffer from depression, that isn't going to sit here and stop me. Like, I think everybody suffers from depression. As I get older, I'm starting to notice that. And I feel as though it's something that we have to fight. All right, that's one of the biggest obstacles that we have to fight, in our everyday lives. So I don't know. Like, it's been 2 years almost. Yeah. Now in October, 2 years since I've gotten to that accident. Listen, I had to stay focused, working out, physical therapy. Like, there's times that I couldn't even make it, but shit, we did it, yo. So listen, I'm about to
now that I'm getting myself, back to the way that I was before, working again, doing what I gotta do, listen, we're gonna start picking up where a shorty, paused everything at. All right. So we know we're gonna start doing the little fundraiser soon. All right, we're gonna start working on see how I want really that building right there in that corner. All right, I really want that building, but we'll see what happens. For real, for real. Like my baby pop said, it should be, it's best if we build a community center in another community. But I'm thinking really, really hard. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure this one out. Should I do it here? Should I do it over there? Especially now that I'm gonna start really, moving around, trying to get this money together. All right, and me, I'm not making no promises, because at the end of the day, listen, man, I see everything that's going on with these people that are doing GoFundMe's and all that. I'm gonna try to do this shit first off by me putting, trying to stack the bread up together and putting something in, seeing if I can get me a little sponsor, somebody that I could team up with, and then do this shit the right way. All right, because I'm not gonna put all the pressure on me, but I definitely want to give these kids that want to get out the hood, right, something. I want to give these kids that don't want to be in these corners something. And for those that don't want to be a part of the program, don't want to be a part of change, all right, that don't want to be a part of improvement, hey, look, listen, man, like I tell everybody, you can always exit stage left. For real, for real. But we gotta start doing these things. But there's a lot. I'm hoping you don't get stuck there. That was the dumbest U-turn to make. One of these days, one of these cars is gonna get stuck on them potholes that the city still has to fix. And they created that pothole. It's the funny part. Yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. I gotta meet up with a couple politicians and senators. Yo, I know I'm going live after I drop my daughter off, right? And that's not gonna be a part of my life, but I gotta sit down. I think I'm gonna do it later on tonight, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. They were arresting. I'm not sure if they were from the Navy, from the Army. I forgot what uniform they on, but the chick was screaming. I don't know what AI pack is, but I'm about to go down a rabbit hole, all right? Because this chick, right, she was screaming and shouting from the top of her lungs for people to stand up against the politicians, all right? So I'm about to go down a rabbit hole. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but it was a short somebody sent me. And I'm like, damn, I don't know what the hell AI pack is. And I'm hoping it's AI pack. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this shit right. But I'm definitely about to go down a rabbit hole, for real, for real. But it's a beautiful day out here, yo. Welcome to Philly, baby. I just wanted to get on here real quick, see what y'all doing. Let y'all know that we're gonna be doing the prize giveaways next month. So make sure that y'all listen. If y'all ain't sub up, sub up. All right. If you ain't a member yet of the Riders for Life channel, make sure you become a member. We ain't make the memberships expensive. We try to, because we know not everybody out here, shit, not even me, shit. I was just going through a whole lot of shit. And I want to thank everybody that's been rocking out with a shorty, yo, for real, because to tell you the truth, it's not easy to have patience, all right? It really isn't, especially when you feel like you're stuck, all right? And you're not, how can I say, you're not the same person you was for a second, all right? So all I can sit here and say is, I thank the Almighty above, for real, for real. And let's how can I say? We just gotta find a way. How do we move forward on some real shit? Like we can't stay stuck dwelling in the past. That's where a lot of us get stuck and we get nowhere. For real, for real. Yo, this little fucking bee. What you smell the roses on me? You know what? I'm not using that damn. That bitch almost got me. Oh shit, the squirrel almost got her. That shit was wild. I caught that shit too late. Y'all missed that shit. That fucking squirrel jumped from the damn thingy, that blue tarp up there on the store, and it jumped on the little shorty. That shit was crazy. She's like, ah! But yeah, man. I'm not gonna speak on too much on what I'm gonna do, right? I'm just saying a little bit of what I know that I can do. But everything else, man, it's just, how can I say? A matter of time. It's just me putting that work in, putting that footwork in. So I'm gonna see how I do this and see what senators, what politicians I team up with, because that's what they are, politicians, right? Senators, governors, mayors, all of them. All right. I could sit here and talk resources, changes, and what I can and what I cannot do. So fuck it. And I can't sit here and lie. I gotta sit here and say thank you to all my supporters and my subscribers. All right, it's open to shorty, because this has been the fastest that this channel has grown. All right, it took me a little minute to grow my first channel, and that shit, boom, it got strikes after strikes. So we're on this backup channel that I've had for a while. And listen, we've been on here, what, 2 years almost going? Yep. And I want to thank everybody, for real, for real. Not 2 years yet, but we're almost 2 years on this channel. So I gotta thank all my subscribers for sharing the videos, helping support a shorty, those that have been rocking out from the beginning. All right, they have seen a shorty come up, come down. All right, got hit, obstacle after obstacle. And like I'm telling y'all, man, look, listen, me, I'm living proof to I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all that there is a way that things are possible when you want to get things done. And the problem that we all have is, listen, we stay stuck in the past. We stay dwelling on things that we cannot change. And as long as we stay dwelling on things that we can't change, we're going to stay stuck in the place that we don't want to be in. So the question again is, how do you move forward from whatever situation that you're in? All right. That's the question you need to ask yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask, are you a puppet with strings attached, or are you a soul that's free? For real, for real. We got OG Gary Busted Down Brown in the building. Blessings, blessings, OG. How you doing this morning? I know my ass is about to take my shorty to school. I'm going to see y'all on my live in a little bit. Shit, I just wanted to say that. Yo, listen, I was talking to somebody, right, earlier, and we was talking about, the cops, and I don't know if a lot of y'all know that, the Black Panthers was called down to West Philadelphia and stuff like that, right, to stop the police brutality. Listen, it's the first time that I've ever seen the Black Panthers for. So I hate loud ass cars. So we was talking about, right, about the police brutality and the violence that is happening within our communities, right? And people was, we was trying to figure out, well, we wasn't, because the question was brought to me, and then I'm over here like, wait, can you really stop the violence? We've talked about this in my podcast, right? And what's crazy is, right, like, on some real shit, the way these situations end up, whether it's with police or us civilians within the communities, right? I feel as though it's the choices and the decisions that we make at the moment, all right? Because we all got choices, we all got options. Some choices are taken, all right? But if your choice is not taken from you, why is you acting like the person that whose choice was taken from them? That's what has me baffled in the head. You see where I'm coming from? Like, I get where people are coming from, but like I said, in order for y'all to end these violence and all this shit that's happening, you're gonna have to tackle a few things at once. The question would be, how do you tackle all these things at once? From mental health to, poverty, to the violence, the police brutality, the hate on hate crime. And what I mean by the hate on hate crime is that we say the hate man, the white man hates us so much, but we don't even sit here and realize that we're the ones killing each other more than what they are killing us. Oh, that looks nice, baby. I like it.
Guess what?
What? You gotta change that shirt. That shirt is stained. Get another one.
I will. Anyways, me and Malaysia, she said she had skirts, and since I was wearing one, I said to go show me, and it was not uniform one.
Oh snap! She got a black one.
It was black, but it was like this right here.
Oh, it's too short.
No, it wasn't too short.
I'm confused then.
Here.
It's still too short. No, even if by an inch, that's too short. That's showing too much. Y'all young ladies. Okay? You a young lady or a Tatiana? Young lady, right? Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
What?
I said Malaysia. If you wake me one more time up on a sleep call, I'm gonna crash out. Because I was having a beautiful dream. She had the audacity, like someone was breaking into
One
her
at a
house.
time, Gary? Oh, I'm listening. Sorry, baby.
A beautiful dream. She had the audacity, like, Sami. Like someone was breaking into her house. I was like, what do you want? And then she said, let's play Roblox. I was like, girl.
These kids, boy. You said you gotta tackle them all, one at a time. I be in the middle of it. Like, I don't know, in my head, maybe sometimes I overthink it, because I say the same thing. I was like, we gotta tackle this shit one situation, one problem at a time. But then it feels like shit. It feels like you gotta try to see how you can tackle them all at once. But then it's like, oh, that gets overwhelming. But then trying to tackle it one at a time too is kind of like. So I get where Gary coming from, and I think it's just me overthinking it sometimes. Yes, we in Philly, baby. Welcome to Philly, baby. Yes, we're in Philadelphia. I don't know. I just be thinking, trying to, add a solution to the table that is worth adding. Something that we could actually do. Well, sometimes I just feel like I've put a lot of solutions on the table. Like, I don't know. And nobody's really paying attention. I don't know. Because it's crazy that, I got a lot of support for the ideas. The question is, how do we go about them? You see where I'm coming from? Like, how do we move forward from this? All right, we're putting solutions on the table, but how do we go about this? How do we do this? You see? Get the fuck in the house. Go. There's too many people outside. Go. You being hard-headed. I'm talking to my dog. All right, y'all, just in case. Nah, because listen, I got a blue nose pit, and he likes coming outside, and I don't mind him coming outside. But when there's people coming, listen, it's not that he comes at them. They scared of the freaking dogs. And I be telling them, listen, the worst thing you could do is sit here and try to run. Like, if a dog is not bugging you, don't fucking run. Because then he's going to run after you. Because he's thinking you're playing. Or she's thinking you're playing. And your dumb ass over here running on some scared shit. Probably from PTSD. And I understand. But that's the worst thing you could do even if you're scared. On some real shit. Because if you fuck around and get the dog scared, the dog gonna fuck you up for real. It's like, his intentions wasn't to fuck you up in the beginning. But now, since you want to act all rah-rah and shit, the motherfucker think you trying to attack him. So, yeah. I'm like, baby. Everybody love my dog, but some people just don't know how to act around dogs. I'm like, y'all the dumbest motherfuckers, and y'all wonder why the dogs be the way the dogs be. Like, shit. I get it. A lot of listen, I got bit by a dog on some real shit, and I had to overcome that fear, and that shit wasn't easy. I think the only fear that I have not overcome is the rats. I ain't ashamed. Ain't no shame in my game. I think that's the only fear I have not been able to overcome is I don't know, it's probably just the way they look. Like, maybe I could overcome my fear. Just the way they look alone, like, bleh. It's probably the girl in me. I don't know. But then there's some girls that love having rats as pets. So, I don't know. But the real girl in me says, fuck that shit. Them little fucking nasty ass creatures. All rats must die, including Master Splinter. Black on black crime is everywhere. I don't care where it is. I don't care where you go. All right, crime is going to be everywhere. I get tired of people saying, "Oh, you got to leave from here." Well, listen, people have left to places, and it's still the same shit. All right. So the best way to do that shit is, stay on your grind, do what you got to do. Then you can actually leave the community that you're in, the hood, and all that shit, and go move on to the better side. Because there's better areas in Philadelphia. Just people don't talk about it. People are so stuck on just Kensington. Like, people hear Philadelphia and they think Kensington is all Philadelphia. On some real shit. Like, that's what people be stuck on. I'm like, do y'all know that Philly is not little? There's so many areas, so many places of Philadelphia. Sections in Philadelphia. Like, it is wild. But they do got nice areas in Philadelphia. For real, for real. It's just we gotta do our research. Blessings, Debbie Duran. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Miss Philly. I'll visit it in your videos. Listen, man, I be doing a lot of walk around sometimes too. So I wish we could change, what's going on in Philadelphia, but the only way we could change what's going on in Philadelphia is if the citizens of Philadelphia implement that change. All right, just like motherfuckers are like, oh my God, Trump is putting in new laws. No, he's just implementing. Listen, I don't have no ill feelings towards Trump. All right, I don't give a fuck about the man on some real shit, but people is making him so famous. Like, I feel as though people is in love with the bull. Like, and that's why I wrote that poem the way that I wrote that lyrical poem on some real shit. It's like y'all got the influencer fixation. All right, and I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking in general, for real. Like, because it is wild. Like, a lot of people out here really got that influencer fixation, right? They want to fight over fucking celebrities, like if they're married to them. All right, like they want to count their pockets. They want to be them. They want to. I mean, there's so many ways I can go about this, and I'm sitting here like, you know what? Like, y'all nothing more than just sheep. People like that are nothing more than just sheep. All right. And me, I'm not a follower. All right. I'm not a fan. All right. And I'm sure as hell not biased. Can I be biased? Yeah. Towards my kids. You fucking right. Towards the ones that I love, the ones that are right here with me. Can I be biased? Yeah. Towards those, but not no fucking celebrities. You got me fucked up. Not no goddamn influencers. Nah. I don't want nobody to be biased towards me either. Like, no, man, motherfucker, tell me the motherfucking truth. If my shit stink, tell me my shit stink. I can handle that shit. At least now I know what the fuck to change in me. Fuck. Don't have me out here trying to figure out why the fuck you fucking good with me one day and the next day you looking at me like you my fucking op. Let's be real. Kensington? Mom. Yeah, Kensington is Mom! Yes.
You got money?
Give me a second, I'll tell Daddy to pay.
Much.
Alright, I got you. Go finish getting dressed. Kensington, I don't like being around Kensington. I feel bad for the people that live around Kensington. But see, Kensington is more like, I'm gonna say more like a drug area. See where I'm coming from? Don't get it fucked up. South Philly and North Philly, like where I'm from, you see more of the gun violence. All right? We got little crews out here, drug dealers and shit like that, but the gun violence out here, that shit is wild. But Kensington, like, that's why I be like, yo, Philadelphia is not all Kensington. We're not all fucking zombies, all right? Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. We is not all Kensington. This area I'm in is considered HP. Welcome to HP, baby. And you're gonna hear me say that a lot. All right. So this part is I'm part of North Philly. All right, and this is the HP section of North Philly. Yeah, she gotta get ready to go to school. Listen, if it was for me, I'd homeschool her. Especially if I'm working from home and everything. Listen, I'm homeschooling. But baby daddy, fiance, you know, I want her to go to school. I want her to socialize. Later on, we think about homeschooling. I'm like, all right, I'll go with the flow. You know, we co-parenting. But we had an agreement. Every time something fuck up, because I know how I am. Yo, I'll go raise hell in that school. He knows that shit. All right, you go deal with the teachers and shit. I'm dead serious. Don't have me going to these damn public schools dealing with a teacher, because, boy, I'm telling you, not this time. I think this time I'll grab a teacher. And listen, not all teachers are bad, because, listen, the way I expose the fucked up teachers, all right, I sit here and I can sit here and be honest and say that we got some good ass fucking teachers out here, all right? Some teachers, they got a good heart that, you know, care about these kids. And we don't even talk about them. And we need to shine the light on them. For real, for real. Get them out of the shadows and let the people know, like, look, we got some good ass fucking teachers out here that are worth, you know, us talking about. But motherfuckers don't do that shit. But shit, a lot of these teachers, boy, I'm telling you, boy, listen, I've come across a few. Like, man. Listen, growing up, I had a lot of female teachers. Now I'm starting to see more male teachers, right? And some of these male teachers are too, like, listen, not all of them. I speak in general, all right? Some of these male teachers are a little too fucking zesty. Make me want to, like, hey, wait a minute. Your energy matching my energy. Like, I shouldn't even feel our energies match like that. Like, hell no. Like, I feel like I just want to grab you by the hair and swing you across the fucking room with the shit you just said. But it's fucked up. Like, I don't know how to put it into words or explain it. Like, something like last year, yo, I came across this male teacher, right? This male gym teacher. But I'm sitting here, he's all tough and shit like this. But then when he's talking to me with an attitude, I'm sitting here like, why is you fucking feminine? Why do I feel like your energy and my energy is kind of like matching right now? And not on some fighting type shit, but like, I just feel like we need to sit down and have a girl talk for a second. Then I need to slap you around so you can get some fucking sense. No bashing nobody. It's just that I'm like, yo, listen, man. You're a teacher. When you're in school, you're supposed to be here to teach. You see where I'm coming from? Do what you're supposed to do. Not act out of pocket. Not get out of line. All right, because we know we got some parents out here that, you know. But you as a teacher, you should know better. And I get it. Some of these parents get, you know, on these teachers' nerves, but that don't mean you take it out on the next person, motherfucker, because you might have a parent that might might match that damn energy you got and not on some feminine shit. Like, shit, people don't realize our souls sometimes get dark, even though there's light in that John. Sometimes that light might turn off and be like, yo, listen. I feel like, listen, I'm going to put it like this. I'm 4'11", and sometimes I feel like I'm Shaq. Like, I could just reach the skies and conquer anything. Like, instead of throwing a pebble at Goliath, I could sit here and just jump and Superman punch him and knock him down. You too. Thank you for the support, Debbie Duran. I appreciate the comment. And guys, remember, I don't do this much, so I'm going to take advantage and do it on this live. If you ain't become a member yet, make sure you do, all right? Because we're going to be doing prize giveaways next month, all right? One member is going to be, end up owning one of the Writers for Life poetry books, all right? I haven't given those out yet. And we're going to give out at least 1 or 2 hoodies. So we're going to see how we do this. I might end up, let me see how I do this. Because I know I'm definitely giving out 2 hoodies. I'm gonna see how I do the poetry books. Cause I could send them electronically, and I could also send them by paperback. I'm gonna see how I do this. All right, cause I might end up sending the books electronically, but I don't like reading the books electronically. I like reading them drawings in hand. It's basically all poetry. I'm about to publish the second one soon. So 2 of my subscribers, 2 of my members are gonna end up owning 2 of my books for the first time. All right. They've been out for a while, but I haven't really been promoting them. So now I'm about to get on my, like I said, the old Rachel is back. All right. I'm about to start, I'm not going to overdo it. I got the last seconds, like I tell people, man, I was working hard as shit. All right. Heavy. All right. To the point where my kids was barely seeing me. And I think that's why God said, you need to sit down. You're doing too much. All right. You need to sit your ass down, spend some time with your kids. All right. You're a great fucking mother. Don't fuck up. All right. Because they need you right now. So he found a way to set my ass down. And now, for these 2 years, it's been my baby pops. All right. My fiance has been the one, my bank, my everything, like on some real shit. Like, and I can't sit here and lie. I appreciate this man. I love this man to death for the simple fact that he's done what a lot of men wouldn't do. Because on some real shit, one of these little simple regular niggas from out here, all right? And yes, I said it like that. See, my baby pops, my fiance, that's a man right there. Whether nobody want to hear it or not. But these lame ass niggas out here, and not all of them, but the majority of them, the ones I see around me, man, they still in mama's couch with mama's nipple in their mouth, all right? They still, all right, sipping the milk out the fucking titty. Some of them is depending on their fucking girlfriends off the welfare, and I'm like, get the fuck out my face. I'm good. So I gotta sit here and say I appreciate that shit, man, because another man would have walked out like, oh, wait a minute. Now I gotta sit here, help you with your bills, with your rent. Well, my rent, I don't pay rent because I pay taxes, but y'all get my point.
Mom.
Yes, baby. Change that shirt.
Can I use your laptop
For what?
to watch videos?
When you completely done everything. We're gonna leave soon. All right? Well, not yet. All right, go ahead. You still got half an hour. A good mama, it should say. Facts. But yeah, like I said, man, like we can't let ourselves. Let's put it like this: we can't let people knock us off our hinges, and not even our own selves. For real. But let me get off this, John, all right? Because I'm about to call my baby pops. I gotta get her some lunch for school, and then I gotta get her on her way to school, and then I'm gonna see y'all on my live. So if y'all ain't sub up, make sure y'all do, man. I was just on this, John, talking a little bit, giving y'all a little update on what I'm gonna do soon. All right. So little by little, one step at a time, I've been doing it. Patience is really what it takes to reach a lot of our goals. And if we don't have patience and we rush into things, we ain't gonna get nothing done. But with all that being said, guys, I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble day,
What's your
man.
password?
For what? My laptop? All right, I'm coming.
It's given.
Ain't a shorty out.